with something for the children.
Oh, and for adults with a strange definition of the word fun.
Yes, it's Pokémon. Damn it. Here's our review of Pokémon XD.
Hero with crazy hair? Check. Colorful environments filled with strange creatures? Check. An overwhelming urge to catch them all? We're still working on that one. As a continuation of the Colosseum series, Pokémon XD Gale of Darkness for the GameCube provides all the Pokémon battling, leveling up, and mind-numbing text you've come to expect from a Pokémon game. If you love to collect Pokémon the same way Tara Reid collects unemployment checks, then this game is for you. Set 5 years after the previous installment of Colosseum, the Cypher organization is back and do what all evil organizations do. Call during dinner, send angry letters to senators, and steal a cargo ship filled with Pokémon. These Rainbow Ribbon renegades have learned of a way to tame the shadow Pokémon. With the help of science and the breaking of child labor laws, your left arm has been given the power over the shadows. How convenient. Most Poké players will find this Vespa-filled adventure more developed than the usual fare. With this much work put into the story, you have to wonder, why couldn't any of the trainers get real names instead of rejects from an IKEA catalog? Game mechanics remain intact as you fight your little Pokémon up the food chain to gain experience. Lick, leer, and flambe your way through battles. Pokémon's rock, paper, scissors style of fighting makes sure that there's not one Pokémon to rule them all. As your Pokémon grow, you control their attacks and how they will change through evolution. Unless you live in Kansas. Then God chooses for you.
What? what?
Here's the good news. Pokémon XD does away with random battles. Roam free, little one. Fear not the screen of battle. The bad news? That means there are very few wild Pokémon to catch. Your army consists mostly of Eevee and whatever shadow Pokémon you can poach. Pokémon XD gives these Furball's shady cousins a bit more respect. Shadow Pokémon have a range of powerful shadow attacks that can take down most non-shadow types. The more you use them, the more powerful they become. Occasionally, they go crazy, like... Oh, just pick one. The fact is that we've seen it all before in the last Colosseum game. Seen that place, seen that Pokémon, seen those giant lifeless eyes that cry out, "Why me?" Fine, just wanted to inject a little drama. Pokémon XD tries to add in that extra dimension with little things like Pokémon Bingo, Pokémon Challenges, and a new purification system. In the end, these minigames add little to the gameplay. Pokémon XD Gale of Darkness makes for a solid Poké experience for any Poké player, but doesn't add anything to the Poké game. That's why we give this Poké adventure a Poké 3 out of a Poké 5.
Give him a water gun. What, I'm too late? Oh,
Whoa, watch the language, Lord.
And the hate mail cometh.
Of course, if you must have this Pokémon game, don't buy it. Rent it somewhere like Gamefly.com.
They have hundreds of games for you to rent or buy so you can save your money for important things like your ADD medication or Pop Rocks.
Now, we know we've spent a lot of time on the show openly mocking Pokémon fans. Well, because it's kind of like shooting fish in a barrel.
And we understand that sometimes our words can hurt. That's why I took it upon myself to get to know one of the special people who eats, sleeps, and breathes the mighty and completely outdated game known as Pokémon. Pokémon is little more than a memory now, pushed aside by better, stronger card games. But I'm interested in the victims. Meet Billy. Billy was caught off in the catch-em-all fever, but he was left behind when fickle American consumers moved on. Billy, you love Pokémon.
It's the greatest game in the world. You have to back.
Shh. What is it like being a grotesque social outcast?
Grotesque?
You know, a human freak show.
I guess it's having no one else to play with. I mean, sometimes I play with myself, but it's just not the same.
Have you ever been with a woman, caressing her skin with your fingers, slowly kissing her as she giggles softly, pushing the material of her shirt up higher and higher towards her head, revealing her plunging neckline as you move in for one final. You ever done that?
Sometimes when I get scared, I like to pretend I'm Billy Chew.
What does Billy Chew sound like?
Billy Chew. Billy Chew.
As I spent more time with Billy, I started to understand his pain. What is it like to be a turn-based man in a real-time world? Learning more about his obsession was the only way to help me help him.
Basic Pokemon. Your evolutionary Pokemon is unless the play or nasal against your Bayleaf, which is a leaf. And then you'll have your EX means I gain basic Pokemon.
Shut up! They're f***ing cards! They're cards! These are real! This is nothing! It's a bunch of cards for children! Oh! Look, the game's not for children. It's just really stupid. Okay, it's lame-ish. It's for retarded children. I had earned Billy's trust, and I suspected with just a little bit of help, Billy could live a normal life again. Do you have any friends, Billy?
Well, of course. There's Squirtle.
Oh, is that what you just did in your pants?
And Charmander and Pikachu.
Ones that aren't Pokemon.
There's Mai and Ash and Misty.
Ones that aren't characters from the show.
There's...
And over the age of 10. And not your mom.
Oh, there's this homeless man who pays me $1. Touches me in my bathing suit area.
Did you have change for a $5?
What?
Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. Just kidding, Billy. You know, the producers and I got together and we found a group of Pokemon players for you to play with.
Really?
Right over there.
Oh, boy!
Down, bitches! I'm all in, son! Yeah!
You guys play Pokemon?
Pokemon? This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Town, mother. You're the wrong hood, Holmes. Yeah.
Billy Chew?
With you, man. I'm talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! son.
You know, the best part of this job is helping a man feel good about himself. Well, my work here is done. Be sure you tune in to the next Sensitive Sess. We're taking a man with a fear of nerds to Gen Con Anaheim. You know, Billy Chew never fully recovered from his brutal assault at the hands of a Yu-Gi-Oh gang. But I think we all learned something from his story. Don't screw with the Yu-Gi-Oh fans.
Yeah, that was really sweet, the way you went back to steal his wallet.
Can you believe that kid only had $2 and a Crystal Energy Aquapolis card in there?
Yeah, actually, I would.
Why? Loot.